Hello everyone, I am Kiri Renee and welcome to Covered by Kiri. I know what you're thinking, another YouTuber. But hold your mule. I have some really good things in store for all of you and a huge announcement. Something that I've been keeping to myself that has been killing me. I couldn't hold it any longer and I was like, I have to share this with y'all. But before we get into that big announcement, I wanted to talk to you all about what this channel is going to be all about. So I know some of you might be thinking, Covered by Kiri, what is she covering? Got you, boo. So I always get so many questions about finances, saving, investing, credit, the whole nine. And it gets a little overwhelming. So I decided to create a whole channel where I will be addressing finances for millennials, because I know how we are. We don't like to read stuff, research stuff sometimes, but it could be hard, it could be challenging, it could be confusing. So I'm here as a guide to help you through any of your finance questions and all of that. And some of you might be thinking, like, who are you to help? I'm not a financial expert, but I do have a bachelor's in accounting, so I do know a little something. And I have been through a lot. Whew, child, a lot. We'll get into that as this channel progresses, but I would like to welcome you all, and I look forward to having these conversations with you all and interacting and us learning together. Stay tuned. So in addition to talking about finances, we will be documenting my home buying and building journey. Yes, that is the big announcement, y'all. I purchased my very first home. Y'all, I'm a whole mortgage mommy. I'm so excited. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, I've been wanting this for so long. So yes, y'all, I will be documenting the journey from start to finish. But before we talk about me documenting, I just want to tell y'all how it all started. Okay, so on March 13th, 2020, I purchased my first home. Broke quarantine, y'all. I was so nervous because I had been like in quarantine for about maybe 4 days or something, and like that's when everybody was freaking out in March because Corona hit. Sis came, like, what's that? And so I had been in the house, but this was so important, and I was like, I need to go out and I need to do this. So went out, signed the papers, and I just, even just talking about now, I'm still in disbelief, like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. And I'm only sharing this and documenting this because, for one, I want to have something as a keepsake, and it's just so amazing. Like, it's such a blessing, and I wanted to share that with everyone. And I wanted people to know that no matter how young you are, you could do the same exact thing. I'm 23. I'll be 24 next month. Leo gang. But no, seriously, I'll be 24 next month, and my initial goal was to purchase a home by 25. So let that sink in. But I'm not telling y'all this to flex, like, oh, I bought my first house, look at me, ooh. It's not my energy, it's not my vibe. I just really wanted to share with y'all because if you know me, you know, like, this is all I've ever wanted, was home ownership, to have my own place. And owning a home to me, it was so important, and it was something that I've always wanted to do. So I'm extremely excited, extremely blessed. Y'all, let me just tell you, this ring light is hot. Like, it's over here cooking Angela. Oh, Angela is my fro, for y'all that didn't know. Like Angela Davis, you know. But no, I love her. But I had to give me some wine. It was hot. Speaking of wine, y'all, look how cute this cup is. It says why not. My girl La made this for me. Y'all, she be doing her thing. Let me tell you, that Juneteenth shirt that some of y'all might have seen on my Instagram, she made that. She made that. If y'all want her to make y'all something, I will definitely drop the D's for y'all, because she be snapping, like snapping. But yes, I will drop the D's in the description box if any of you guys are interested. But yeah. Okay, so a lot of you may be wondering, why did you buy a house right now during a pandemic? Like, is it even safe? Like, how is it, like, financially, all this stuff? I honestly, I had thought about it, and I talked to a couple of people, especially my real estate agent. I was like, is this the best move to be making? Because I've heard some talk about us going into another recession. Like, I don't want to be foreclosed before I even get in the house, like just crazy stuff. But everyone that I talked to told me, like, this is the perfect time to purchase a home because interest rates are lower than they've been in a very long time. Like, we're talking 3.2. Normally when you buy a house, and anyone that owns a house or that has purchased something knows that interest rates at 3.2, low, real low. So I definitely took advantage of that. But the reason why I chose now, despite everything going on, was I felt like it was time for me to own something, to be on my own. I'm currently living with my aunt and uncle, heaven sent. After I graduated from college in 2018, I was gonna move into my own apartment, but they convinced me to come stay here and save money because they knew what my goal was, and were like, it makes sense for you to come live here, save money, don't waste money on rent, just stay here for a couple of years. So I agreed, and I'm like, okay. So we are approaching year 2, and I'm like, I feel like it's time. Like, I feel like I've stayed here long enough, I've saved enough money, I feel like it's time for me to be on my own. And plus, I really didn't want to pay no rent, nobody's rent, like, no. Because rent can be ridiculous, especially in Richmond. I don't know what it is, but rent is outrageous. And I was just like, I'm not about to deal with that. So that's another reason why I decided to purchase as opposed to moving out on my own and renting and going through that whole process. Because I just feel like renting is a waste of money for me personally. For some people, you know, it prepares them for the home buying process or for their next step in life, and you know, that's, you know, all people have or they're able to do. And so I completely understand that. But for me, since I was fortunate to stay with my aunt and uncle, I was like, you know, it just makes sense, you know, stay here, save, buy your house. So let me just throw out this disclaimer, because some people might be like, oh, you throwing shade at people that rent. I'm not, because I was about to be in that same predicament if my aunt and uncle didn't offer me a place to stay. So I'm not shading you. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I know renting is not the end all be all for people, so no shade to you. I'm just saying there's always something better. And even people that rent, like, they may not necessarily want to own a house, because owning a house, y'all, let me tell you, whew, it's a lot. I haven't even moved in yet, and it's a lot as far as like responsibility, things you have to pay for. I'm like, I didn't even know like you had to do these things for a house. Like, I knew you had to pay your mortgage and, you know, your utilities and your regular stuff, but like, it's so much that comes with that. So I completely understand if someone is just like, hey, I want to, you know, rent, and then maybe down the line purchase something, or just rent for the rest of their life because they don't want that responsibility. I get you, sis. I got you. I ain't judging. We here. So before I show y'all the clips of what is the start to my townhouse, I wanted to just let y'all know that this is very doable. It's not easy, and it don't come fast. You have to have patience, but This process is very doable for anyone. I'm a firm believer that there's nothing you cannot do. I don't care how many obstacles may be in front of you. There's literally nothing you can't do. Like, regardless of your circumstances, I've seen people turn things around, even including myself. Like, if y'all really knew my backstory, y'all be like, what? Y'all would think it was all fake, because there's no way. But there is always a way. It's doable. Whatever you want to do, just even if you don't want to buy a house, whatever your dreams, aspirations are, whatever it is, you can do it. I just want y'all to know that. Okay, so the next videos you will see are clips of them laying the foundation of my townhouse. And when I tell y'all, I was pressed. The man that was like showing me like what they were doing, I wasn't even listening to him. I'm like, I need to take a picture, I need to record. And I'm like, I don't care what you're saying, I'm pressed. My attention is here. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy these little clips, and yeah. So this is my new neighborhood. They have already started building and starting on the foundation and laying the bricks and stuff. They should be starting plumbing and all that good stuff in the next couple of weeks. I am lot 32. So yes, this is where your girl's house will be. This is where my steps will be, and I'll walk up to my door. There's gonna be a house here soon in October. So yes, I had to bring my mom, there she is in the pink, to come and see this beautifulness. But yes, I'm so excited, y'all. But here is the first look. So now that you've seen the clips, I know y'all probably like, it's just rocks and cement. It's my rocks and my cement. But no, seriously, y'all, I'm so excited. Like, I cannot express like my gratitude enough. Like my God. Yeah. But I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to share everything with y'all. Like, there's so much that I haven't quite said yet, because you don't give it all you ain't give it all like in one bite. Like, you just little pieces, piece by piece. So I'm so excited to share everything that I have in store for y'all. So with all of that said, I would just like to thank you for clicking on this video, taking your time out of your day to see what my big announcement was. I hope that you come back, watch more videos, learn with me, teach me some stuff. Yeah, I really hope you do that. But before we go, I just want to leave you with something. The power of the tongue is insane. Like, insane. Some of you may already know, may have already experienced it, and I have before, but I just have to keep reiterating it. It is powerful. Like, it really is. Your tongue has the power to speak life into your situations, or to speak death into your situations, to kill your dreams, your hopes, aspirations, all that. It's crazy. It really is. So just make sure that whatever it is, whatever goals you may have, that you're constantly speaking highly of them, speaking life into them, because for one, God is listening. It's always listening. The universe is listening. And whatever you're saying, whatever you're putting out in the atmosphere, like, it's gonna work in the favor of whatever you said good, whatever you said bad. So always just make sure that you're speaking life into your situations. That's what I did, constantly saying that I was gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy something, and it happened. And with so many other things that I've accomplished, it happened. Even when I felt like, I'm like, there's no way I could do this. Like, how am I gonna get the money to do this? How am I gonna be able to do this? And it starts with here and here, what you think and what you say. So always keep that in mind. Stay positive, especially with everything that's going on. The best thing that you can do to help your community is to keep pushing forward, doing your part, doing what you're supposed to do. So always remember that. And again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please leave a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, share. Definitely share this. Like, if you know anyone that is thinking about buying a house or needs some motivation, whatever it is, share this video, share my channel, like invite them into this space. Just come, especially someone really wanting to buy or purchase a home. Like, it doesn't matter if you're 18, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70. Like, it's never too late and it's never too early. Always remember that. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Before I go, I just gotta let y'all know I recorded this whole video over. I recorded this video on Sunday. It is now Tuesday because I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I gotta give y'all like all of me, and I wasn't giving y'all all of me. I was being scared. Why are you scared? You a whole boss, baby. Why are you scared? What you scared of? That's how I be having to talk to myself sometimes. I be looking in the mirror like, what are you afraid of? They need you, sis. Come out. They need you. Yeah. But yes, thank y'all for watching my video.